Tarot is not good for yes/no questions, but a lot of people have questions that they want answered about their future or relationships, and they are yes/no questions. So personally, I don't think that's a great way to use tarot. I think tarot has a lot more to offer, but there's got to be a way to get into the reading to give the person the answer they are looking for, and then also give them more information so they can take agency in their life and make choices to create the future they want. One way to handle this is with coins. So 4 coins here, and you decide if heads is yes and tails is no, or the other way around. And we essentially cast the coins to find out. I like 4 because you can get a little more nuance, and that can lead into the tarot reading. So let's say you've come to me and your question is whether you are going to get the job that you're looking for. So heads is yes and tails is no. So I got 2 heads and 2 tails. So I would say maybe. It's unclear at this point whether you're going to get it. And then we take out the tarot and we can start asking things like, what can you do to get that job? How can you show up at that interview to increase your chances of success? What energy can you embody to ace that interview? What are the advantages of taking that job or getting that job? How can you cast a wider net and have more jobs that you're considering? Let's do another one. Again, with coins, it might be like a typical question is, my ex and I going to get back together? And I got 3 tails and a heads. So likely no. That's 3 no's and 1 yes. So I would say likely no, you're not going to get back together. And then we take out the tarot to find out how can you move on? What lessons does that past relationship have to teach you that you can take into new relationships so that new relationships are more successful? You could ask, how can I glow up so that a new relationship comes my way? How can I get myself back out there, right? So that yes or that no leads into the querent's reaction to the yes or no, and that's where the agency, the empowerment, and the choice comes in. That's where you can move someone into using tarot to create their future instead of letting cards tell them their future. Speaking of cards, you can also do this with playing cards. Lots of people have playing cards in their house. So you could decide red is yes and black is no, and give it a shuffle, draw 4 cards. Again, I love the idea of 4 to just give you a sense of where things are leaning. And so, for example, I just drew all black cards. So I would say absolutely not. The answer is no. And then if your response to that is happiness, we do a reading on that and where to go from here. If your response to that is disappointment, fear, we do a reading on that, and it moves us into using tarot for empowerment.